Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. This part, we should hopefully be finishing up the game. So, yeah. Before we do that, we're just gonna prepare ever so slightly, get some bombs and all, the typical. So.
No, it just dawned on me. Why did you reset last part? There's no reason to.
Good question. I don't know.
So you wouldn't have had to prepare. Only one day had passed, so it's not like you would have lost the match.
I think it was just instinct at that point. It's like, yeah, it's the final thing. Because I think that's what I usually do. I just reset anyways. It's redundant though. Like you're not correct by any means. I do actually believe it would be smart of me to buy some bomb shoes. Because there is
I know there is a spot, but...
Yeah, there's one part that has bomb shoes, and, given that we have no real use for the rupees, I feel like it's not a bad idea like that. So...
What else are you gonna do? Like, whatever. Go to the bank, get some rupees, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. This should be more than fine, so... The game will give me the stuff that I need anyways, but I'm pretty sure it's more than fine. Actually, I'm gonna go real quick just to, the outside of a temple. So I could just grab the fairy in case I need it. I don't think I will, but in case I do need it, I'll just do it.
Look at your heart pieces, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm more than fine. Especially when you have this many bottles. But what else am I going to use the bottles for? There we go, fairy in a bottle. And gives us our bombs and arrows maxed out, I guess, too. There's not really a place to buy arrows in this game, I don't think. Maybe there is. Maybe it's like a Deku scrub that's just chilling somewhere or something. I don't know.
I can't actually think of a place where you can buy arrows, which is unfortunate, because you can buy bombs, it's the bomb shop. But...
Yep. Surprised there's not the arrow shop. Alright, so we're gonna withdraw. We'll just max out the rupees, it really doesn't matter. Now we can probably deposit rupees again.
Yay!
Unless the bank is literally just like, no, you hit 5k, you're done. I want to see if these guys say anything. Hey, your mom's okay, cool, what's going on? I got a feel. Okay, no, he didn't say anything. I'm very curious if he had anything new to say. Like, I haven't heard any news in such a long time. No, welcome. Yeah, we're just gonna buy some bomb shoes. Let's just buy 20. Come again. Ooh, we're at 420 rupees. See, it was calculated.
You can buy arrows at the trading post. Okay.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
I mean, you're maxed out now, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, there's the mask. I was like, where is the mask I'm looking for? I couldn't even remember what mask it was for a second. I think you can technically wait for the third day if you really wanted to. Because I don't think...
no difference.
Yeah, but, we're here anyway, so we're just gonna do this and let my dog out of my room when the time is being, fast forwarded. We're gonna go to just 2 AM, I guess. So, no, it doesn't really matter. Apparently, my non-existent debit card has lost its transaction, according to a text I just got on my phone. I'm pretty sure this is a spam thing. Or a scam thing, I should say. It is, 100%.
Okay, well...
It's just a fun little thing that'll happen. Or it just happens. Alright, time to get drunk. For the last time, you shall drink.
Drink away your sorrows, Link.
Alright, we're drunk, sorry. I was talking to my dog. With my cow hat. Brr.
Imagine you go kill Majora with that thing on. I know you can't, but
Unfortunately, you can.
well, I mean you can, but
not in
you
this
have to
case,
refight it.
unfortunately. Alright, so now we just gotta go to the dawn of the third night, the final hours specifically. So how you feeling today, Mayo?
Tipsy.
Well,
I just saw a kid drink some alcohol.
Did you have some milk yourself? You have to remember too, it's not like just standard milk. It is like that bar is doing something to the milk to make it alcoholic.
And everyone's aware of it. Oh yeah.
I just can't believe he gives it to a kid and nobody questions it. I'm actually curious too. Can I actually deposit these rupees? Not like it matters, I'm just curious. Okay, it does. Yeah, I guess if you just have 5,000, you can. Alright, and then the final hours. I could make it the literal last hour, but we'll just make it 12. I'm surprised they even let you do that. Alright, well, you've seen this cutscene play out, and you've seen partially how the next cutscene plays out. Not in full. So we won't have to repeat that. Also, why does their clock tower do this once per year? It's kind of scary. Do you think it's like internally, like an internal mechanism, or do you think it's like, what's it called? Somebody controls it themselves.
Someone controls it. They explain it. It's part of their festival.
Okay. I like to imagine
dialogue things.
I like to imagine nobody controls it. Okay, do I need anything replaced? No, I'll just keep wearing the cow mask for now. Alright, this is the same dialogue before. Nothing should be different. Yep, it's the same still. I was just gonna say a thing. Joke's on you, we already did that. And then you get slapped again. And I'm not gonna let you doopy push him around anymore. That's it. La la la. La la la. And then he does this. And it's scary. Can you just shoot him from there here? Oh no. You have to play the stupid song. I'm done. I was thinking of the very first day for some reason. Alright, so we gotta get out and do. Where's the song located? Is the it's right here. Oath to order. Oh, did you know I should probably press the right wait, hold on. What?
Oh.
Oh, I must have just did it too fast the first time around. I pressed the wrong button. I was like, why didn't it work? So I thought it was another button. There we go. Alright, time for this cutscene to be not as pathetic. Because they don't have to slightly move positioning to be able to hold up the moon now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Now that there's all four of them to hold it up. And also when it zooms over Ikana, like, we'll actually see the dude pop up, because if you remember, it just, like, hovered, like, it's just...
nothing there.
Yeah, it's just the camera was over there. So it's supposed to show them all spawning, but if you don't have them all, it's just gonna show nothing happening. Like, I think even if you go here... Well, I guess if you go here with one of the LG empty, or LG empties, if you go here with the Oath of Order with just the one, I think it'll show all three areas, but nothing will happen. There we go, is the scary guy. These guys are terrifying. Just want you to know that.
Well, yeah, of course. Fight terror of terror.
Also, I like how they didn't, they conveniently placed, like, the camera to not show their feet going onto the, like, higher elevation. Even though it wouldn't be that hard to do. It's like they just didn't want to show that, I guess. It's because now they're on the higher elevation. Except I think one of them's feet were actually just floating there. I think the dude on the bottom left is just floating. I feel like I can kind of see him floating. I don't think his feet is entirely on ground. Okay, it definitely, when he took his left foot back, it definitely wasn't. He's floating. My immersion has been ruined. My immersion is ruined. There we go! Look at it!
Day, apparently.
We stopped the moon. Right? Right? We win. Game's
That's
over.
how that works.
We win. Like how they get like motionless when this happens. Hey, wait, he wasn't aimed that way before.
And no, it was definitely looking down.
He's looking down again, I think. Look at that! Look at that big nose.
He stopped! He didn't stop!
That big old nose. That's this!
Because we made it time! He's going to school, kid! He's not gonna hear this!
Dude, I think he's dead. You're talking to a dead guy. No, oh, wait, sis, don't be too hard on the Skull Kid. He almost just tried to kill everyone.
You're mad at me so much!
I wouldn't even be mad at that. I'd be mad at the fact that he almost just tried to kill everyone.
And also, he only really seemed to hit him so much because we keep seeing the same event happen over and over.
Yeah, true. The heat was so lonely, the Skull Kid.
He's not understanding everything around him, so it seems a lonely child. We can't allow that.
What are you gonna say? It was the mask now? Huh? Gosh darn it! The power of the mask made him do it. It was too much for the Skull Kid to handle. I mean, technically he's not incorrect, but you know.
Oh boy, my team hurts, I see.
Certainly, he had far too many weaknesses to use my power.
That's right! And that you're stupidity! Huh?
I didn't skip the dialogue, it was just automatic. There's the cow mask. A puppet that can no longer be used is mere garbage.
I mean,
This puppet's role has just ended. It can't be! That moon? Hey, look, he's looking down again.
Oh, it's facing the right way again. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, he was just hungry.
Nom nom nom.
I shall consume everything. That's terrifying.
So, all we needed to do this whole time is to bring Skokie a snack.
Yep.
Wow. Really should have just given him some milk. What? Oh my god! Let's go back! Let's go back, hurry! Soccer time! Soccer time!
Nah, man, I just used my money up. I need to do something about this.
You gotta give it! That's how you're going up there!
No, I'm not going up anywhere. I'm going in there.
I'll tell him to your skill! Come by yourself!
Okay, bye-bye. I'll go!
Oh, well, okay, that makes it easy. Listen, something wrong with you? Yes.
Yes.
Clearly.
I don't want to always be running away. If only I had been stronger, the Skull Kid wouldn't have. We're looking at two fairies that don't like have emotions to express.
You see him? Let's go! That's kind of a shame, but I think it would have been better if he had the Taylor at the end, but oh well. Missed opportunity.
Yeah.
That's an idea! I'm really stubborn! It's like someone else I know! Oh, you're talking about Cafe. You guys are really stupid.
To be fair, Tattle is like basically been with us through hell and back.
Are you sure?
Oh, hey guys, look it. This is what the moon looks like.
Yeah. Totally normal.
So, when you're in the moon, it's just a nice open field with some nice effects. And there's the moon, or not the moon, there's a tree. It's a nice tree. Ooh, there's Majora. Oh, they put a save point in here. How nice. This is my immersion's ruined. But okay. So basically, you could just go to Majora now and basically go to the final boss. But there are kids running around, so we'll talk to them. Let's do it in order of bosses we killed. Why not? Where is... Oh, he's right here. Ellipses. Ah, nice weather, isn't it? Ooh, masks. You have a lot. You too. Will you be a mask salesman? These are baby
in our dreams and dreams.
Happy mask salesmen. Just want everyone to know that.
Yeah, no, like, bonus points too, because in the 3DS remake, they actually finished the model, so it's a full-fledged child version of Happy Mask Salesman. They had no reason to do that, but they did.
Then I'll play with you. So the masks. Give me some. Alright, so let's do it from our least favorite masks to our favorite masks. Alright, what gets the boot first?
I guess something absolutely useless like the couple's mask.
Yeah, let's get out of here, couple's mask.
Like, get rid of the stuff that has no value whatsoever.
Yep. Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek. Let's play. Alright, I'll hide. So you can't give away your transformation masks yet because, well, you need them, so. And there's a heart piece in all of these sections. Usually for getting to the end, but sometimes
there's a stone there for Mask of Truth too. Imagine you as the poor soul that got rid of your Mask of Truth right away. I don't have to imagine. I was that idiot.
I'm curious, actually. I'm curious, actually. I do want to talk to one of these Mask of Truth masks. I want to see what they say. Like, what do they have to say? You know what I mean? Let's see.
I didn't even know the winning lottery numbers are.
Yeah, like, because there's nothing to tell, like, that would make me be like, huh, I want to know stuff. Miss Strong speaks to you, but his words are in secret. It seems the Gorman brothers lose a Gar's mask for a deal. What?
It actually is doing stuff like that, just telling you how to beat the game. I guess if you were missing some of the masks for the side quests.
Yeah, but you need the Garo's mask to progress. Like, to get into...
Do you need the Garo's mask in specific? I think it's, like, one of a few.
That is very weird. What does this one say? I guess they're all mask tips. Mr. Stone responds to the mask. Words heard in secret. It seems the leader of the Golden Troop had a troop leader's mask. See, now that one is not necessary. As a matter of fact, in the original game, it was established, it does literally nothing.
Like, all it does is make a couple of grown men cry.
Yep, that is literally all it does in the original game.
And I don't know, that feels like its own word to me.
True. And look at there's the heart piece right there. We'll also talk to the mask too. I'm curious what masks they have to say. Here we go, piece of heart. We're gonna get the last 4 in here, so. Alright, what mask will you tell me about? It seems Cafe and Hanju have the couples mask. Oh, well, you know, it'd be a shame. It looks like I'm missing that mask, Mayo. Look, guess we'll have to go and get it.
Wouldn't that be unfortunate?
Looks like we'll have to go back and get that mask, huh, Mayo?
Yeah, friendly reminder that they are still waiting.
Maybe we'll be able to make
But actually, so they're not. No, they're.
Look, time makes no sense in this game because all these stuff that we've done doesn't technically matter, but it's also going to technically matter by the time we get to the credits, because as you'll all see, you get to
travel
see
plots
everything.
never make sense.
They really don't.
Some games do it better, or not even just games, like some media do it better than others, but no one's ever done it like perfectly.
Yeah, it's hard. I think the hardest part is you really have to establish some sort of like rules and be very, very like hard pressed on said rules.
And yeah, with me and Kingdom Hearts, I know you have your rules, but I also know you like to play with them a lot.
That's just because Nomura likes to write as he goes. We've already established that. Hey, friend.
Oh, hey, kid.
You found... Hey.
Why are all the boxes around frowning?
I don't know, but they want more masks. Alright, which masks? Or which is the second mask to go to get the boot?
Alright, the second most useless mask. I guess something like the smiling mask? Like, when did you ever use that?
Yeah, I used it once just to show it off. Nice, thanks. You're nice. Ooh. Oh, we haven't technically got them all done yet, because we have Child's Play. I assume it's going to update for every mask, so yeah. Can I ask a question? Your friends, what kind of people are they? I wonder, do those people think of you as a friend?
If you think of this as not referring to the player, but straight up referring to Link, then that is actually a very decent question, because I don't know if he has friends.
You know, that is a good question. Also, it's starting to sound even
like,
more
the closest thing to a
Hearts.
friend he ever had would have been Navi, which, depending on which interpretation you choose to go with, is either missing or dead.
She just left. She did her job, as far as I'm aware. That was the whole thing. Like, she was just supposed to be with Link, like, for his adventure, and his adventure's over, so she had no reason to be with him anymore. Ellipses. Ah, nice weather, isn't it? We're in a moon. Masks. You have a lot. You too. Will you be a mask salesman? Then I'll play a game with you. So, the masks. Give me some. So, I don't know if it's by, like, dungeon where you have to keep giving them more and more masks, but you have to basically keep giving more and more masks the more you go on, either way.
Lose all of them, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, what goes next?
So what are we getting rid of? Let's say Giant's Mask, because it really is for the one fight.
Yeah.
There's only part of a fight.
Half of a fight. Ooh, it's crying in me.
Yeah.
I think Postman's Mask also definitely goes into this category.
I think that's in the same group.
Thanks. You're a nice person, aren't you? Hide and seek. Let's play. Hey, I already played that with somebody else. Alright, now hide. Ooh. Ah, yes, this place sucks. What are these eyes for? I can't actually remember. So these are pots that have magic, I think, in them. Because you have to be the Goron here, and you have to be rolling at full speed, so... Basically, it's not holding forward. Never mind. I was like, I think you're supposed to hold forward, but I guess not. Oh. I'm surprised I'm not even losing, like, hearts for this.
Yeah, you should at least be losing partial hearts, I think. Like, losing nothing feels like way too forgiving.
It might be actually... Oh, shoot. It might actually take away, like, 1/4 of a heart, but because we have the half damage, it's literally taking none away.
Maybe.
Yeah, this room sucks, in general. Yeah, so you're supposed
I've never heard anybody say anything good about it.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard for, like, the wrong reasons. Most of it has to do with, like... I wonder if I can press Z to make, like, the camera pop up behind me to make this easier. Let's try. Nope, it didn't work. Now the camera's, like, adjusting itself. I don't know if
Basically,
these
you have to hit
eyes...
all these chests perfectly dead center, and if you don't... Well, you've already seen what happens when you don't.
So I think in the N64 version, their collision is... whack. They're better now, though. I think in the N64 version, like, it literally... Ah, shoot. Like, you literally could, like, hit, like, one part of it, and it'll just, like, not work the way it definitely should be working. And there's no checkpoints, which is always nice. Thank you, game. So, how's your day been, Mayo?
You are so lucky we're not counting falling the abyss's deaths.
Well, the game doesn't count them as deaths, so
No!
I'm not counting them as deaths. Though I'm starting to question that. But I'd have to set
See
up
what I
my
mean
death
now?
count.
Like, it feels in literally any other game. It would be. I'm respawn.
Shoot. I think I might be screwed here. I didn't mean to fall. Maybe the eyes take you back. Because they look like they're in spots where you can walk on top of them. So if I screw up again, I'll try to give that a try. If I can! This is horrible. I hate this room so much. The Zora room is kind of bad too, but it's not as bad. The Zora room is just very tight timing. Yeah, it's just very tight timing, and it's a maze, so you kind of have to know where to go. That's like the only reason why the Zora mask is bad. This one is just bad because you have to keep resetting every time you screw up, and I'm trying to position myself to make this easier, and it's just making things harder. And then you have to keep doing this chest part over and over. Boing, 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 and over again. I didn't turn. I thought I would turn with the camera. Gosh darn it, I hate this. I'm giving you the controller, man.
Looks like there's other ways around this. There's those bridges. You probably don't need to be doing this in a continuous string either.
You do, I believe. The bridges bring you back. I think you need to essentially hit something with the Goron. With Goron Link. Like, you need to be spiked up and hit something, and if you, like, let go at any point, I think it, like, screws up. There might be some weird, like, speedrunner tech or something that, you know, might...
I mean, if we're talking speedrunner tech, they'd probably do that weird stomp, fly to the ceiling thing.
Yeah, probably. Which is awesome. So these bridges, they don't take you anywhere besides, like, out of this area or away or something. Ooh, one more chest. Fudge sickles! Ooh, I fell through the ground there. I don't know if you saw that.
I did not.
I feel like this might be the hardest I've ever struggled with this, funny enough. What? Did I hit the chest or was I going crazy?
You hit it. The game just goes, no, you do not hit the chest. So it had to keep going anyway.
Look at these eyes. They're scaring me. What do they do, Mayo?
I don't know. What do they do? Maybe you should stop and try to hit one.
No. They scare me. I don't hit scary things. My instinct is like, ooh, they have eyes. Shoot it with an arrow.
You had no need for the spikes.
Never mind, I guess you didn't.
You go way harder on yourself.
But spikes' max speed, though, is the thing. That is something to consider.
Well, yeah, but you can get max speed very easily in this game. Like, you do not need a lot of space for it at all.
See,
you
the
could have
Great
done
Fairy
that on a
Town
bunch
has a
of these
Great
launches.
Fairies mask. Isn't this something... No, it's not something you have to do, but you're probably going to do it anyways, because she tells you to see you in your normal form. So, yeah, it's probably something you're going to do. Let's try this again. I don't know if this is going to take me to the very beginning. It looks like it will. We shall see. Whee! Whee!
Yep, that's where you're going.
Where does this take me? Does this take me out? Or is this the whole hide and seek game? It's just you walk in, and if you don't want to do this, you just walk in there and you're good.
I mean, you never had to come here in the first place.
That's true. Where's this lead? There you are.
Oh,
yeah, sorry, you have to talk to him.
Oh.
Shall we play again? Ooh. So now I think... Oh, I know where he's at. He's home. I hit the chest. Oh, I'm turning into the Goron right now. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough speed. You know what I like? The Goron's face when you're in this form.
Yeah.
So this one we actually need to use those bridges, if memory serves. Yep, see there's that door right there. I'm not touching that eye.
It's...
As much as I would like to, it's like I'm not touching it. This guy's bad at hide and seek. I figured him out easily. Hi. That mask, take it off. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to him as a kid. You found me. Hey, I want more masks. Alright. Kamaro's mask gotta go too. It's for 1 heart piece and that's it. Alright, more. What do you think is...
How about the frog?
Yeah, I don't like Don Goro's quest either, so, you know, it's like... Thanks, you're nice. Do you think they called it Child's Play in reference to the movie with Chucky? You played with the child using the goat mask. I did. Can I ask a question? What makes you happy? I wonder.
Running and screaming.
What makes you happy? Does it make others happy too? Well, given that we like to commit homicide, I would take that as a no.
Oh yeah, well, we have so many problems. That's why it's like we don't even acknowledge this homicide most of the time. Wait till we eat the these days. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Ellipses. Nice weather, isn't it? Masks, you have a lot. You too. We become mask salesman. Play blah blah blah. All right. What goes next? This was used for 1 heart piece too, but I did wear it for a bit. I guess it's time to get rid of the all-night mask. Sorry, y'all. Sorry,
it's stuck around
mask.
for a while.
Yeah. Should I get rid of it?
You know, we can keep it for a while longer. We'll give it to the last guy. How about then we get rid of Keaton? Yeah.
Yeah,
Keaton's
used for one thing.
useless.
The Bremen's mask. I would say get rid of the Bremen's mask also, because the Bremen's mask is used just to get us a better mask. So, bye-bye, Rubens.
I mean, if we're talking pure, like, getting a heart piece or something, then the bunny's hood doesn't really do much either.
Yeah, but it lets you run around for quite some time, so you know what? It gets
Oh yeah, I know. That alone gives it legs for a bit.
Yeah. And to be fair, I would get rid of the Mask of Truth. It's just the reason why I haven't is because...
Oh yeah, you want to see the stones.
I want to see this... Excuse me. A few of the stones just to see what kind of hints they have. And I assume it just seems like they're all like telling you, hey, this is how you get a mask. Sort of thing. So this one is kind of annoying because it's a maze and it's a short timed maze. I don't remember where you're supposed to go. So this one's gonna be a little trial and error. I think it's right. Maybe the fish tell you. Maybe it was left. It was left. Alright, so the fish might actually tell us. What do you have to tell me? Here it is. The mystical stone respond blah blah blah. Seems Shiro, the unseen stone soldier, had the stone mask.
Hey, how do you know about that?
Thanks for telling me about that, but the problem is, like, kids that have no idea where, it doesn't tell us where.
Yeah.
Like, how is anyone supposed to figure it out? Oh, there's that.
Oh, yeah.
Where the heck do I go?
Went into the void. Okay, follow the fishies.
Unless they stop popping up.
Which is very possible.
Yeah. So the fishies are here. here. Let's see if it's the fishies tell us where to go this time. Yep.
There's fish on the right, so...
It might be wrong for where the heart piece is. It might just take us to the way end. That's the part that kind of concerns me also. Because you technically have to do this puzzle twice. One to find the dude who's at the way end. And then the other to get the heart piece. So... I guess I'll just take the path for now. But if this is where the kid is, I'm gonna go back. Just can't. Wait, can I go back?
Last time.
Shoot!
You went the wrong way. So, you're locked in.
This is awkward. Can I go back? Can we play hide and seek again? No, you found me. Hey, I want more masks. I don't want to give you more masks. No? Oh. Are you going back? Okay. Alright. I'm glad they do it that way. Very nice of them. I was about to say, I don't want to reset the time just to get this one heart piece. That would be very obnoxious. Hey, goat. Or not goat, sorry. George. Hi, George. Alright, so we know to follow the fish, in general.
Yeah.
You might want to look up a guide just to be safe.
I already did, but you was too fast the last time, so I couldn't help you.
So what's the way to go, then?
It's the same as it is for the kid, just on the last one, you go down the middle instead of the right.
Okay. Oh yeah, they also play the...
Yeah, as a side note, they changed the rooms. So, remember, you still be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember them... I remember it being... There wasn't a vertical section, I recall. But apparently that exists now. Like, I remember this room, and I think it was like you had to go into the left path or something.
They also shortened it a little bit because you have to go down 4 different puzzles for in the N64 version. You only have to do 3 in 3DS.
They couldn't have fixed the Goron thing, though. I find the Goron to be way more annoying than this. Yeah, because I don't remember this section, like, at all.
I mean, you was actively making it more difficult for yourself.
Will you... Okay, so for the chess parts, like, at least at the beginning, you have to... I know for a fact you have to do that, with what's it called? At max speed. Alright, what do you have to say? What mask will
Yeah, but you get to max speed very easily. Like, the issue was, for some reason, you insisted on doing the accelerated startup, which you need, like,
Which you need, like, what?
So for some reason, you kept doing the accelerated startup instead of the in-place startup, which needs way less space.
You can't do the in-place startup. That depends on the terrain.
No, you can do it.
How?
By staying in place.
And then pressing forward?
Yeah.
That's what I did, Mayo. Are you okay?
Yeah, when you're sitting still, you never was still. You always moved.
I'll try it out in between the next like this and the next thing, because I honestly don't know what you're talking about. And it sounds
I don't know
like
why you don't.
exists.
This isn't something the game tries to hide.
We shall see. We shall see, my good compatriots, mortal enemy. Drop down and then let's activate the thing real fast. So now let's go down the legitimate path this time, which is the upwards path. I don't think the original game had the fish either to tell you where to go. I could be wrong there though.
The original game might have. It doesn't mention anything about the fish on the slide I'm on.
For the 3DS game?
Yeah.
Well, it's probably because it's just the guide anyways, so they're probably just assuming you're following the guide. You found me. Hey, I want more masks. Alright. I guess, what goes... These are all like the masks that I guess the all-night mask. This is the one that we had the least use for. We just used it.
I mean, you almost never use Stone Mask.
Yeah, that is true. It is very convenient, but you don't really use it much, so...
It has more value in the
And
64 version. In this version, it's useless.
Yeah, and the troop leader's mask we get rid of, we just used it for fun every now and again because it cries, so... Thanks, you're nice. That was more of like a for fun thing. Yeah, we played with George's mask. Can I ask a question? The right thing. What is it? I wonder if you do the right thing, does it really make everybody happy?
No, I'd rather do the left thing.
Stop asking me existential questions. It's not nihilism hours.
Yet.
Yet. Yeah. Alright, so I'm in place.
Yeah.
Now what?
You would just hold forward or whatever direction. Wait, did
It
they change in this version? That is mean. Okay, fine.
I don't think they did because I don't remember this being a thing.
It's a thing. I don't know why you don't know it's a thing.
That's why I don't know it's a thing, because I don't recall it being a thing.
It's like, I did it every single time. I never did the fast startup.
Let's talk to Twin Mold. Your mask is terrifying. Ellipses.
Yeah, they all
Nice
are.
weather, isn't it? Blah, blah, blah. You want to be a mask salesman? Alright. In what order is it gonna go?
Definitely
guess-
the bottom three first.
Yeah, which one do you think deserves to hit? I feel like the Garo's mask probably does.
Gibdo. You never used the Gibdo.
It was for a very important quest, and it gave us money, but okay. Guess we'll just go Garo's next, and Captain Mask made me laugh one time, so it gets to go last in this situation. Alright.
Okay, and now we're at the actually hard hitters.
Screw it. I'll just go get rid of the Mask of Truth.
Alright.
Yeah, it's like, as much as I don't want to, because I want to see the other stuff, it's like, I don't think it's going to matter anymore. Ooh, let's play hide and seek. Alright, I'll hide. God, all these kids just want to play as hide and seek. Alright, since there's no transformation here, it's essentially a boss gauntlet and or enemy gauntlet, and this is where there's an iron knuckle. I know it this time. Will it give me a fairy?
Ah.
No, just magic.
No, it just gives you magic you don't need.
What are these? Rubies!
Rupees you don't need.
Alright, what's in here?
Interesting
Ah.
choice.
Zolfos. Actually, I want to see if these guys are the Zolfos and have been named. They're Dynalphos! Okay.
Dynalphos.
You wanna read that?
Oh, I never realized those are tattles. Dynalphos! And you starting with this on the whatever it's fireproof!
I'm surprised you don't think they're Tattles because it's literally in Tattle's color palette. She and Tail are the people that have like a special color palette. Is this the
You realize I'm colorblind, right?
Yeah, but you're not colorblind. You could see white. So gosh darn it. You could see most of it. Alright, so this isn't the room. Oh hey, look at a Mask of Truth. Oh well. So this is like the... Oh, wait. Do I have Tiku nuts? Ah, shoot. Don't. It's unfortunate. The one time...
Maybe somebody should have reset the day.
I know. I didn't think about it, though. It's fine. I'll go back. One more hit. So I think you can't even make your way up here unless you... Can you? Is this not the room, actually? Let me take a look. This is not the room. Okay. Guess I'll just put this here. Oh. Get in a better spot to actually aim. Please give me rupees. That'd be funny. Oh, it's probably gonna give me bomb shoes, come to think of it. Oh no, arrows.
Oh, it gives you arrows. So this is something I never would have noticed if I wasn't reading through here. So cinematic at the beginning of these areas. Apparently those are exclusive to the 3D version. They weren't in the N64.
The cinematics? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, like the opening camera shots. 3D areas. Although, like fascinatingly enough, again, this is a symptom of the game's first development. Again, they were in the game beta, but they didn't actually get used.
Also like how the Iron Knuckles are female still. Because they're female.
Well, yeah, the pirates instead of the Gerudo.
Yeah. Ooh, 10 bomb shoe. I didn't need to buy bomb shoe anyways, but it's okay. I bought them anyways. Because yeah, there's specifically a wall right here that you have to blow up. It's like they wanted you to use bomb shoes like once in this series.
I guess they realized, oh crud, we have this item in the game that there's no reason to use.
So you could just do it like this, or you could shoot them. It works either way. I guess.
Well, maybe
I can't see them, so I guess I'll just do it this way. Up against the wall. I don't know if it's in the right direction though. Free. I hate this. I hate.
Where's Bomber? Beat him.
Why is this being oddly picky? I always knew.
I'd like to mention, if you didn't buy the bomb shoes, you would only have 2 left.
Yep, so now I'm glad I did. Maybe I can shoot it real quick. Nope. No. Maybe if I can tell what direction they're going in. I can't aim! Like, oh, this is driving me insane. I don't remember it being this hard.
I do. This one sucks.
Well, I might head for a little bit. There we go. Thank God. Yeah, so I guess buying 20 bomb shoes is a good idea. Get out of here. Watch, I'm probably going to be able to hit it now. If I had fire arrows, it actually might have exploded it. I'm not sure, though. Alright, let's climb up. Oh, we have a piece. There we go, last heart piece of the game. We got a piece of heart, you assemble a heart container, your max energy is increased. There we go, look at that. We're all nice and dandy. Also, there's another bomb shoe puzzle here. It's on the ceiling this time, though. This one isn't as
bad. I feel bad
bad.
for the 4 people that wasted all their bomb shoes in the last room.
Yeah, you have to leave, unfortunately. Luckily, this one is way easier.
It's a much bigger target. And the room is smaller.
Alright, I'm done playing hide and seek. Stop making me use mom shoes.
Here, take the remaining masks.
If I'm here, I want some more masks. Alright, Great Fairy goes first. You're ugly. I guess Bunny Hood will go next because we started using the
The Goron
mask, sorry.
Decently early on.
Now the real question is, who do we keep as our favorite mask? Because this determines
obviously
our favorite
the cow.
mask. Acceptable. Because this gave us money, but the thing is, like, and we blew up our face. But the cow gave us infinite. Magic.
Don't get me wrong. The bomb has a very respectable second place.
Exactly.
But you get infinite magic with this, and it turns you into a cow.
Yeah, exactly. I should have talked to a cow with the mask on. Can I ask a question?
Brother, is that you?
Your true face? What kind of face is it? I wonder. The face under the mask. Is that your true face? I'm not wearing a mask.
Well, I would think you would know because you won't talk to us when we wear masks.
Yeah, you know. Alright, well, it's time for the final boss. Now the real question is, Mayo, do I do it the baby way? Not the baby way, but the easy way.
I mean, it is absolutely the baby way, absolutely, because if you don't, then when are you going to use it?
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Alright.
Like, you'd have to go reset a stay cycle and pick some random boss to fight. And even then, like, Old Dog was basically the only real option you would have there, because the others are too mobile.
Everyone has gone away, haven't they? Will you play with me? Yeah, sure. You don't have any masks left to share, do you? Well, let's do something else. Let's play good guys against bad guys. Yes, let's play that. Well, for TD's mask, this could be the mask. Could this be the mask Dark Power, or could this mask's Dark Powers be as bad as Majora's? Tremendous powers.
Best salesman. I have a mask for you. So we couldn't find Majora,
but we found something objectively better. We play with all 4 children on the moon. The kid with Majora's mask gave you the fierce TD's mask as a thanks. Are you ready? You're the bad guy, and when you're when you're bad, you just run. That's fine, right? Oh, shall we play? Ooh, I like psychedelicness, and yep, it's in the right spot, so you're saved, Mayo. All right, so last transformation mask. It's called the overpowered mask. It only works in boss rooms, so.
Unless you use some very specific glitches.
Yeah.
Which I don't even know if they work in the 3D version. They probably do.
I think 4th Day allows you to use it anywhere. So if you're...
Oh, well, 4th Day doesn't work in this version, so maybe not.
Oh, okay. So, it activated the cutscene anyways. So I was gonna say, if you spam the, if you have the L trigger, or just like, you know, your Z targeting, L targeting, whatever,
yeah,
you will shoot a beam. That is going to destroy this boss. Majora isn't that hard to begin with, but it absolutely destroys this boss. Any sort of challenge
it makes this boss objectively the easiest in the game if you have this mask. No ifs, ands, or buts. Possibly the easiest in the series.
Yeah,
criteria is.
It's easy mode. So I will tell you what you have to do usually. So in this phase, you're supposed to hit the back of the mask with light arrows, which it'll turn its back every now and again. That's what you do. But we can just do this.
Yep, there you go.
So then
easy mode activated.
So they make the other masks pop out, and I think all this does is just they're just annoying and they shoot like beams. Yeah. But if you kill them, usually they drop hearts. But I think because we have max hearts, that is not the case right now. Maybe it'll drop one now. Yeah. See, it'll drop heart. And there's some tots in here. I think they respawn. They might not. I'm not sure. They give magic and like arrows and stuff. Because you're supposed to shoot Majora with it, light arrows. Usually. At least you want it. It's the best damage. So that's phase 1. All right. Now phase 2, you just have to shoot phase 2. But I'm gonna let phase 2 do some stuff for fun, and you know exactly why, Mayo.
Yeah, this is where the boss goes from being weird to I genuinely don't know what drugs they were on, but they were on all of them.
It goes from weird to weirder. So, yeah, this one just does dances. Occasionally will attack you. For the most part, just dances around.
Look at this. Look at this.
Oh, and now it's moonwalking.
Yep.
It does attack, though, every now and again.
This is so weird.
I love this phase so much. The music is so silly too, but it gives like Majora a childish nature, which makes sense given how they're basically kids. Ow. The damage actually does hurt if it does hit you, but I'm seeing if it'll do another dance. Stop moonwalking!
The game is clipping into the ground.
Do another dance.
I think it's looping.
Oh.
Oh?
It also boxed like a chicken, which is funny.
The game knows what it's doing.
I think it's done. Oh yeah, it's doing that dance again. But yeah, it just screws around and does that. It's funny. It's silly. It's probably the easiest phase because all you have to do is literally just wait and shoot. But it is really funny to watch.
Alright, time for phase 3, which, don't worry, is still plenty weird.
Yep, it's easy to.
Plenty of drugs were taken.
Obviously. So what you're supposed to do in the normal game is you're supposed to wait for like an opening to shoot an arrow, essentially, and then they'll get knocked down, and then you just start beating on them. So that's what you do. Ooh, you beat a little dodgy. Well, you just spam it. So yeah, I'll get knocked on the ground and just spam attacks. But you know, we're the fierce deity, so we're just gonna do this. There we go. Boss is done. Final boss beat.
And this is why they didn't include the beam attacks for the Master Sword in 3D Zelda until Skyward Sword.
And even then, you have to charge it unless you're doing like Hero Mode / New Game Plus.
Yeah, well,
because then it's
Breath of
instant.
the Wild. But Breath of the Wild, you have to wait a while just to even get the sword.
Yeah, plus it deactivates after a while, so...
Well, it's Breath of the Wild, but that's how it works.
Yeah. Oh,
Bye, Moon!
And now the moon is disappearing, which means tides are now destroyed. We've destroyed the world in a completely different way.
You're welcome, people! I won't stay to clean up the damages!
This is gonna be a long part, but it's fine. It's the final part. It's acceptable. I wonder where. These dudes actually left the town.
Yeah,
remember they were so persistent.
And refused to leave.
Yeah,
especially that guy.
Yeah, he was very stubborn. He was like, "Pah, the moon won't fall, and if it falls, whatever, just go fall." Dawn of a new day. So this is the official 4th day. There's a 4th day glitch in the original game. Let's see. Oh god, it's the Skull Kid. Kill him!
Kill it. Opponent, help us out here.
Strike him while he's down.
Murder. Must. Murder.
The giants don't even speak, they just stand.
They just stare awkwardly.
You guys hadn't forgotten about me? It's literally the sound it made.
That's just a cow mooing. Hyperproof.
You still thought of me as a friend? The opponent's like, what is happening? I'm just gonna eat this grass.
Opponent knows like nothing about what's happened this whole game. Opponent's been locked up this whole time, technically. We didn't rescue Opponent this time, Mike.
The opponent's dead. So yep, they just they walk away. One of them sings the entire time. The world probably shakes as they walk because they are giants. But you know.
Oh no, you see, they're giants, but they're giants filled with helium.
That's
how they
Is that how they hold up the moon?
You just send out all the helium.
If anything, the moon was keeping them on the world itself, you know? Did you save me? I thought they didn't want to be friends with me. They? Who's they?
Giants,
the giants, okay. But they hadn't forgotten about me. Friends are a nice thing to have. You wouldn't know, Link, you stupid idiot. Could you be my friend too? No. Stay away.
Murder time.
Stay away. You have the same smell as the fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods. Hey, look it! There's continuity.
I mean, there was already continuity because of the beginning, but yes.
There's more continuity. I know. Let's do something. See, this is the Skull Kid, and we mentioned it before. It's a Skull Kid in what's it called? In Ocarina of Time, where you play Saria song, it gives you a heart piece. It's literally that same Skull Kid.
An optional side quest that most players probably missed the first time around. Yes.
I know, right?
That's how we should base the game around. Brilliant!
So the evil has left the mask after all. I'm still creepy, though. This one time I'll turn, but every other time I'll warp. Well now, I finally have it back. There we go! I warped! Since I am in the midst of my travels, and I probably have the same sense of time as you, Link, you took too long, gosh darn it. I must bid you farewell.
How long did Link actually take when we factor in all today's series?
I guess it would be.
Are we talking like a full Groundhog Day situation where it's several tens of thousands of hours?
Yeah, like it depends on the sense of time in this. I don't know if it's like the sense of time of how you play, or if it's like the sense of time in game. But obviously, they sped it up for the play, for the sake of gameplay purposes. So, who knows? Shouldn't you be returning home as well? Whenever there's a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. Or, I mean, we could just be glued together forever, so then we can never part. However, that parting need not last forever. Oh God, you just take off his face. Look at the Mario mask.
How do you think he got that there? How do you think he got any of these?
True, he probably just pulled these off of people. Whether a parting be forever or merely for a short time, that is up to you. I teleported again. With that, please excuse me. Now I'm gonna just vanish into thin air because I am a freak of nature. But you sure have managed to make quite a number of people happy. The masks you have are filled with happiness. Apparently, I didn't read the art.
What masks? We gave them all away.
Yeah, well, we do have the transformation still. This is truly a good happiness. And he's just gonna vanish into thin air, which was 100% intentional because they wanted him to be as weird as possible. So there he goes, just vanished. No, dude, you could be my friend. Also, Skull Kid, tell me how to get out of here because you know how to get out. We're friends.
It was kind of fun. It's almost time for carnival again. Wasn't the carnival supposed to begin last night?
Yes, it was.
So just leave and go play your business. This is a carnival to go to.
Well, I want to celebrate the carnival. How dare you, jerk? No, Link, what are you doing? Go to the carnival. You have a day to spare. You had like 7 years to spare, essentially. Come on.
You like the murder?
See, we're going into town. We want to celebrate the carnival.
Murder. Thank you.
You're welcome, brother, sister, whatever you are. I like to imagine canonically, like, Link literally went to town because he was going in that direction.
I mean, that's also the direction of where he entered into Termina in the first place.
Yeah, true. I mean, we do see him in the credits, though, so technically he stays around. Wait a minute. What are you doing? See, look at Link is like, hold on. I'll be the band. I'll be the band member. I'll be Macau. He's dead, but hold on, guys. I got your back. So look at their show gets to get played because the moon's not falling, which means they must have had to quickly be like, all right, we can play. Because remember, day one is when he's like, no, we can't play. So he must have immediately been like, now that the moon's here, we can probably do something. The conductor or whatever, the tour leader.
Sure, why not?
And every place is fixed. They're still going into Great Bay Temple, despite the fact that we literally took the treasure. Never mind, they're not going to Great Bay Temple.
I like to imagine the turtles there just off screen, like, what you think you're doing? They're like, nope.
You think they would learn? You'd think they would learn after the first time. It's weird how they're showing the pirates though, because the pirates didn't really have any sort of closure that mattered. And there we go. There's these guys. They get their stuff done. So how I like to imagine it is, even though time is, it's really weird how it's done. I like to imagine that everything you've done just kind of all together gets done at once at the same time during the 3 days that the time that they're supposed to happen, which doesn't make sense, but it's the only thing that I can.
Either that or the option which I think is personally more likely, the credits aren't canon.
Or that,
like, just right as that.
It's just interesting though, because you do see stuff like, hey, the postman, he's coming back because, hey, he has a reason to come back. Then these two do their weird dance that they learned from us, who we learned from a dead guy. And it's the same guard watching them, who's in the one cutscene, just staring at him from the. Oh god, get him off my screen! Get him off my screen!
It's a scene of terror for you.
Jesus.
It's all the terror you could ever ask for.
I don't want it. Oh, thank you. They're gone forever, never coming back. Look at this Romani, and then
it's the time for the aliens
big
again.
Romani. Yep, there's Romani and Cremia, and I guess she's just like, hey, look at, I can shoot my bow. By the way, aliens are gonna come next year. There's
sure they are.
There's the old grandma, and just barkeeper and shopkeeper just chilling. Hey, there's the depressed guy who was depressed about his chicks not becoming chickens until we fixed him. But he's still depressed, apparently, despite the fact he said he wasn't depressed anymore. He's probably like, gosh darn it, the moon didn't fall. Hey, what are you doing behind the counter? Is he gonna steal some alcohol? What are you doing with the hammer in here? I can understand the guards with pikes. Hey, look, it's the other troop leader, right? Remember, he led the troop of animals because he stole the mask of the leader. Aw, kid and the dad are happy. Aww. They should probably move places though. I wouldn't want to live in Econ forever. I think Mayo might have died.
No, I'm still here. Hello.
Oh, okay. I'm scared. And hey, look it, guys. It's the wedding. We don't get to see Cafe. We just see Andrew. We're in the perspective of Cafe because they didn't want to make a model of him.
Of course, they didn't want to make an adult, even though, for all intents and purposes, they probably could have just used a standard adult male model and just plastered the mask on it.
They really could have.
Nobody would have been any the wiser.
And then just add the eyes in correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get married. Tingle is the confetti man to be like, "Hoo!" I'm glad Tingle gets
that's what
to
he was
be
born to do.
Something. Yeah, I'm glad he gets.
Also,
to be
the bombers are just there in the corners, like.
Yeah, pretty much. And they didn't want this.
Let's do a locker when you have time staff, pretending like it wasn't already documented time staff.
I know, right? Also, I like how they were like, we need to make the credits very happy because you did everything, except for the way end where the butler has to see his essentially dead child. Because remember, the Deku that we took is essentially the Deku mask that we have. Essentially, Majora ripped the soul of that dude out and gave it to us in the form of a mask. Well, the Happy Mask salesman turned it into a mask, but yeah. And then Link goes off trying to find not Epona, tries to find probably Navi, because that's what was implied. And then he dies in here canonically forever, according to Twilight Princess. So he is dead. Goodbye. He's going to die, rather, I should say. Yeah, we get a cute little ending. Look at that, the four giants, and we never hung out at all, but apparently we're close friends now, me and the Skull Kid. And in the original game, I think it just stood there and
and you had to reset the console if I remember correctly.
That's how they, like, they would ask you maybe to save, and then I think you had to reset the console. And here's just, like, the extra 3DS stuff. So, guys, Majora's Mask, this LP is better than our first one, but that's not really that impressive, given how that one is horrible, and we had to rush it.
Yeah.
What happens when you rush an LP? It comes out the way it did.
Yeah, no, like, worst part is, like, we didn't even learn our lesson right away because we did the same thing for games like Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Once again, the game got rushed.
To be fair, that LP is fine. It's just the way it was scheduled.
We didn't really have a good way to schedule it, because the only way we could have done is if we just straight up either dumped every video at once, or if we had just foregone any form of recording at all for like the next few weeks.
Yeah,
just have to go day after day.
Yeah, and the unfortunate part about that LP too is it was like 6 months later than, like, uploaded 6 months later to when we recorded it, because I was in the middle, I think, of an LP at the time, and we didn't want to just, like, bum rush you with this new game. So I think we let you finish the game.
I think what we end up doing is that we wait, because if I remember right, that was the year that you went on your Japan trip. So when you went on that, you just made them all public.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe it was a few months then, instead of 6 months. That might, like, May, so... Either way, it was,
it was too long.
That LP is fine. It's just, that one we also had to rush, and is dated from when it was uploaded, because everything we talked about happened literally months in advance. Or months before, I should say. Ooh, special thanks. Am I on here? This is my favorite game. You think they would put me here? I'm not here at all!
No. You figure.
IG Aonuma? I think this was the first game.
Actually call this their favorite game.
I think this was the first game Aonuma was like the tried and true proper director, if I'm not mistaken, too, right? Like this is like essentially what kickstarted him to be the main Zelda. The end. We did it. You're gonna let me. Okay, if I pressed start and the dude laughed, the half-mast sale did. And there you go, you can save the game. Save complete. The next time you play this file, you will start from the dawn of the first day. So that's mostly just if you want to complete stuff, but since we already did that, there's nothing left for me to do. I'll show off my save file and we'll end the LP.
You can go gamble and fish again.
Yeah, you can do that, that's true. There we go, 24 out of 24 masks, all the heart pieces, the date and time if you were curious. And yeah, that's everything. I kind of wish the heart piece thing was filled, just to be like, you can't get more heart pieces, but that's just a minor OCD thing. And we finished the Bomber's Note.
You could load in really quickly and just grab 2 heart pieces.
No, not those 2 heart pieces. I'm talking about, you know, where right under where the gilded sword is and the mirror shield is. It has the pieces of heart where it would be in fragments depending on how many you had.
I wish it would really bother me personally.
I wish it was just full because it was being like, oh yeah, you can't grab anymore, sort of thing.
Yeah, I think I'm more bothered about the big gray rectangle there at the left.
Yeah, I don't know what that's for. It's a good question. Maybe it tells you the time of day, and since it's the dawn of the first day, it's not showing anything. That's all I could guess. But anyways, thank you all for watching this LP. I don't know what game I'm playing next, but it's going to be a little bit...
Probably Battle Block?
Oh yeah, Battle Block.
I had to guess.
So we'll see you guys in the single player Battle Block if you stick around. And as for the next Zelda game, I believe Mayo will be doing it in due time, but it'll be a bit. So,
I mean, for what it's worth, if it is that game has been on the back burner to be like the first game I do for like 3 years. So don't hold your breath.
True. But either way, thank you all for watching. Don't want to stall the last part out too much. So, yep. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next year, as I always say.
I'll touch your toes.
Chicken tenders. And one last thing, Mayo. How's your day been?